We're entering Boulder Canyon now, guys. Beautiful little canyon here.
Oh, my ears just popped.
Yeah, so is mine. But yeah, we would have lost service, guys, right here.
We would have lost it back there.
Yeah. Look at this, guys. Beautiful little ride through the canyon. Right through here.
Oh, there's a rock for me right there.
No, Nick.
It's calling me.
No.
It says, stop me, grab me, I'm something cool.
Oh, yeah,
It's your ride.
Oh,
You
there's
decide.
bikes for sale.
Here's a Sturgis.
Motorcycles right there. Got some what's up, guys? We made it to Sturgis, but the biker bar is not in Sturgis. It's about 15 minutes out of our way, and we are busting time right now. So again, we're gonna have to most probably skip this. We have bigger things to go see.
Yeah, if they had an event going on.
Yeah, if they had an event, yeah, we would have definitely hit it up. But we just looked them up. They're closed. I mean, what is this? I mean, we would have just done a Photoshop. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. We're moving on. And we'll see you when we get to the next spot. What's the next spot?
Well, that's going to be Mount Rushmore.
Oh, Mount Rushmore. And it's 5 o'clock. So we'll see Mount Rushmore in the daytime.
Yeah.
And at nighttime. Perfect. So this is downtown Sturgis.
They got a lot of tattoos.
A lot
This
of
reminds me
tattoos.
of Daytona 500 or Daytona Biker Week.
Oh, yeah, yep.
That's Biker Week. I was thinking of the rally. You were talking about Biker Week in Daytona.
Yeah, that's what we went to.
Yeah, I know. We went to both.
We went to both of
We
them.
went to a Harley Davidson rally, and then we went to the Biker Week.
Then we went to
Biker Week.
Biker or
I mean, it's just a bunch of shops, a bunch of motorcycles.
Yep. And overpriced stuff. You know?
One sexy bike rickshaw.
There we go. What does that say?
Oasis Sturgis.
Oasis Sturgis.
Oh,
Yeah, this
that's
is
a stage, isn't it?
downtown. Oh, downtown stage, you know. Notice that there's not that many homeless. Have you seen anybody? Nope.
Not out in the middle of nowhere.
No. Oh,
See Sturgis? Yep.
Sturgis.
Not American.
That one's cool. All right, we got a lot of bars out here.
Tattoo places.
Tattoos, bars, saloons. But hey, we came to the town.
Yeah,
we
got
conquered.
to see it.
Yeah, we conquered. See the town. You know. We were a little late, but it's okay. There's the Sturgis right there. Right on the mountain. Right there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. And then I believe there's also an RV sign.
Yeah, there is
there
RV
too.
park, yeah.
Yeah, it says RV park up there. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, right there underneath the sign.
Yep. RV park right there. Yeah, it's cool. Alright, guys. See you on the next location. Alright, guys, we're coming into Rapid City. Rapid City, South Dakota. One of the bigger cities here in South Dakota. But I believe we're getting off right here.
Yeah.
We're gonna get off right here and head to Mount Rushmore. So we're downtown Rapid City.
Next right.
Yep, Mount Rushmore, next right. I picked the right lane, so that was good. Mount Rushmore, here we go, here we go. Oh, $2.99, gas is $2.99 here. That's what's up, a little better, a little better.
Perkins, there's Perkins.
Oh, there's Perkins, I've seen Perkins before. Okay, I get it. I get it now. So it'll be $2.87 for us at Sinclair. Alright guys, we're headed to Mount Rushmore. Look at this.
Oh, that is cool.
That is awesome.
That looks so creepy.
That is cool. Baymont up there. Here we go. Keystone, look at this. We go straight?
Yep.
Museums. Oh, wow. Look at this area. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Well, hopefully they open it and keep it open at night. You know what I mean?
Okay, he's waiting on a car, not a person. Yeah, hopefully. But normally it's...
Oh, look, helicopter. There's a helicopter.
Oh, look at that.
Quality Inn, get a price for that. Open, come in. There's the helicopter.
Oh, look at the helicopter.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's
And
awesome.
the little, mountain behind it. That's cool.
Yeah, that's where he lands.
Yep. That was the helicopter.
Look at
Gas
all
now
that.
or gas can later. That's what it said.
Yeah, we got a half a tank. We should be fine. Whoa, look at Bigfoot. Look at him. Right there.
Oh, that is a Bigfoot.
Holy
crap.
cow. Look at
That thing
that.
looks huge.
That is awesome. Yeah, we gotta check one of these hotels, how much they are a night.
Eat sands.
Alright guys, we're coming through. Keystone. I guess he wants to cut off. Oh, they got like up there, zip line.
Oh yeah, look at that. Tramway Adventures.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Look at the slides.
Oh, slides
Those
up
look
there.
so
That's
fun.
cool. Look right there.
Oh yeah, that doesn't look open though.
No.
Oh, and they got putt-putt over here
Oh, sorry guys. The sun is.
in the mountain.
Oh, look at the Dairy Queen. 2 for $5 cheeseburgers. Can't beat that. We'll come back for that.
Boy Kitchen.
What? Alright, we just passed the most coolest little old town.
Oh,
That
so
was
we went to-
that was definitely a tourist trap right back there. But hey, we're definitely gonna have to go back there and see if we can get a hotel for the night. Mount Rushmore, straight ahead. Custer, take a left. Custer, or whatever,
No, you keep
Custer.
going around.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, take a left to go to Custer, that way. The mountain, or the road you were talking about? Alright,
Mount Rushmore, 2 miles.
2 miles, guys. The sun is blinding us, so. See you guys. Guys, we're coming up. Here it is. It's $10 to come in. So, I'll see you guys inside. Alright guys, we made it up here. It's $10 to park, and they said around 8 o'clock they're gonna light it up for us. I don't know what that meant, but the guy that took our took our money for the parking, he could hardly speak a good language. Couldn't really understood him, so he just said they light it up for us at 8 o'clock. So hopefully it's something awesome. So we're here, guys. But yeah, we're on top of a big old mountain. But that's it right there, guys. Right behind those trees. Crazy how high we're up. Maybe you can see Rapid City up here. But look at this. There's the entrance right there. But yeah, we're on top of a mountain, and we're gonna go look at that mountain right there. Boom, boom, boom. We got the restrooms there, information center there, and we're gonna walk this way, and there it is, guys, straight ahead. Mount Rushmore. Look at that, dude. Oh my gosh. Wow. Come on. Hey, there's some rocks right there, Nick. All right. Wow, look at the.
Oh wow.
Look at them. They're like. These are the rocks.
You're in trouble.
Yeah.
Definitely know what I'm
2 hours. What?
Look at that.
What?
On the side, look. See that? That's exactly what we saw in that store.
Oh, right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Man.
But we won't be able. We can't freaking put that in the truck. No.
We want to be able to lift it. We need to be able to lift it. I want one of each. One with the pink and one with that shiny.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, them are the workers.
Wow, that's a lot. Look, a big mountain.
Sculpted by his son, Lincoln. That's awesome. Yep. I thought they said no dogs past that line.
They did.
They did say that, so they're breaking the rules. Avenue of Flags.
It all leads to America.
Yep.
Very true.
Wow.
Because I've heard of big boots on my river. You know? Alligator. Oh, it tells you. All the flags. Oh, it's all our state.
All the state flags.
Oh, that's cooler. That's even cooler.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So it's on order. It makes you anything. Oh, it's by year. No, it's not.
Nope.
Nope. 47th state, 11th state, both states.
Do they even have Florida?
They better have Florida.
Right? You got South Dakota right there. Tennessee, Texas,
Where is it?
Rhode Island, Utah, Vermont, United States, Virgin Islands, Wyoming. Oh, you found it?
It's all wrapped up. See it?
Oh, yep. Yeah, so it would be alphabetical order, I would think. No?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. W, yeah.
It is.
And then West Virginia right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow. Look at this. Here it is, guys. Look at this.
I can't barely see. Oh, look at those rocks. They got some of the coolest rocks here.
Right? And here it is.
Oh, you can go downstairs. It's the amphitheater.
This is the amphitheater. Look, right here. Look, down.
Yeah,
Right there. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
This is where they had the show, right here.
Oh, I can't even see them.
And there we go, guys. There they are. Awesome. So blinking cool. It stinks that the sun is right.
I think we can go down.
All right. Yep, so we're gonna have to go down and see. Nick already has it. There it is, guys. Again, without the sun shining. So that's what it used to look like before the sculpture. Slide, print, film. And we're in the exhibit hall.
In the 1890s, he was creating impressive large-scale paintings of Western subjects. Running Out the Storm captures his romantic vision of California and is the best example left of his oil painting. By 1900, he had decided to put aside painting and develop his work as a sculptor, and he seldom painted after that period.
He was commissioned to do stone making. He wasn't happy. Then they had some.
That was the picture back in the day, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He also did
60 feet. Go ahead.
He did the seated round. Do you remember that was the Alright, Genesis, we need to find
8 feet in his
more
eyes.
presidents.
So it's
The
cool that
artist.
his son did a carving of a sculpture of him, who did a sculpture of the
To drop
president.
a
See?
plumb line into the depths of life, to find thereby the great emotions common
So his
to
son
all
finished it.
mankind,
No, the son did the
and to
sculpture
express
of
them
his
so that
dad.
all males
The
and
sculpture
understand
himself.
this first.
Oh,
That's his
wow.
sculpture. He's like, dang, he made it. His sculpture should be here too.
Oh, okay. And that's the son.
Yeah. No, it's him. Right?
Oh.
Let's go this direction.
Oh, no, that is his son. You're right.
He'd get out his
That
gun.
is his son.
He would study out there, then he'd run down and he'd jump in that bucket, and he would come out, run over, get in the saddle, and we always had a paint can with a little brush.
Or
And
something.
he'd go down over that mountain, and he would put 5 inches here, 6 here, 7 there.
With a paintbrush?
No way to measure, just from his eye.
Wow. And that's his son.
Yeah, that's his
I think Dad
sculpture.
understood the dream when a lot of people couldn't, and when a lot of people got frustrated with the nuts and bolts of trying to raise the money and trying to appease Gutson. And Dad knew what the whole dream was about, and he understood what pressures his father was under, and not only from Rushmore, but financially in other areas.
He was a prince, there's no question about it. He was just a crown prince. He just wasn't a prince. He was a crown. He was so nice to work with and so considerate. And
Oh, no, this is just a
and he
fine
wasn't
worker.
ashamed to come and ask you about something that he didn't know.
Everybody liked Lincoln because he talked to them, you know, and wasn't always just about the work. It was a time of day and different things like that.
Wow. That's so cool.
He had a vast ego. I recall one time playing ball in Germany.
Wow, look at this.
The 60-foot faces on the mountain. But Borglum's skill and genius as a sculptor allowed him to finesse the stone and bring the faces to light. The results of Borglum's handiwork have earned him world-renowned praise as the man who transformed a mountain into a larger-than-life work of art. Mount Rushmore is more than a mere symbol of American ideals. It is first and foremost a work of art. Yet the massive sculpture began on a much smaller scale.
And that's the scale
In the
behind
artist's
us.
studio, Borglum created a 1/12 scale model that was used as reference for carving the memorial. Today, Many consider the studio model to be as much a masterful work of art as the memorial itself.
Yeah.
During the 14-year construction period, Borglum spent most of his creative time adjusting the model to fit the realities of the mountain. Borglum dramatically changed the form and style of the model 9 times to allow for cracks and changes in conception.
Wow.
A stone sculptor's greatest challenge is to avoid cutting away too much rock, since once it is removed, it is impossible to replace.
Oh, they blew it up.
By constantly reworking the scale model, Borglum was able to test his ideas and manipulate the look of each face before they were actually cut into the mountain.
There's the dynamite.
Once Borglum was convinced of his artistic direction, he would measure the model and transfer the dimensions to the mountain, using an ancient sculptor's tool called the pointing system.
Beautiful.
This technique enabled him to take three-dimensional measurements of the model and transfer
Boom.
attached to the top of the model's face. A corresponding large-scale version of the pointing tool was also attached to the mountain top. Now this bar extended out over the faces could be rotated in any degree.
I want everybody
A weighted plane extended down from the bar to the surface of the model.
tomorrow, long time tomorrow. And so it was, and you study, different forms. I read up in the studio, interesting thing, with the help of 2 other assistants over there at the time. I had a layout to travel on an arc in front of the model. The first model was the next one is 6 feet inches. 6 feet. Now from the 60 inch model, I had to take measurements and form 60 feet. So there's no 23 inches here, but there was 23 feet up on the mountain. And this is the way the whole thing worked. Just
No.
that figure.
Rushmore Memorial. They had a, looks like a baseball team. That's cool.
I think that's right. For everybody to appreciate it tomorrow was really a big
The
day.
sun, I believe.
So it was kind of but you see, it couldn't work until summer. And they would bring the heat, this work on bringing it through about 30 to 40 each summer. Do the work. I didn't have to do that because I knew all about it. Got a steel tape as well. In my
This is when it was finished.
These men symbolize the birth of a nation, the evolution of freedom, liberty, individual courage, and the inherent dignity of democracy for individuals unparalleled. Here we witness greatness on a grand scale, but greatness that would not have been realized without the commitment and the determination as well of the uncommon.
What year was that?
91.
91?
Now, to fulfill the 50-year-old dream of a formal dedication for Mount Rushmore. The President of the United States, George Bush.
50 years ago, brave Americans completed this monument to four great nation builders. And it took 14 years, enormous sacrifice.
14 years to build it.
Worthy of our nation.
Wow.
And the great producer-director Cecil B. DeMille describes it. Here's what he said. Not only do you look at those four faces, they look at you as well. And today we salute Hap, all the others here today, and all the rest who built Mount Rushmore. We salute, too, the four men whose faces appear on the monument. They knew that America is always a beginning, never a consummation. Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, and Roosevelt all surmounted old barriers and opened up new frontiers. They broadened our nation and they strengthened its foundation. They chiseled into our national soul a yearning for freedom, democracy, equality, and justice. Conviction that all people have the right to life,
That's so
liberty,
beautiful.
and the pursuit of happiness.
Amen. The meaning of Mount.
How many presidents was there when he scarred?
Look at the people. That was the flag.
Yep, that was.
That was awesome. We're on a trail here that you can walk around and get closer. The show is going to start over there. That starts at 8, but it seems like they're starting early. But this is right under Mount Rushmore. So cool. Alright, we're gonna keep walking around, or?
I don't know how close it is. I think this looks pretty close. Right?
I think it goes around, I'm not sure.
If it's up, then it's up, you know.
Going down there to the creek, and then out there.
Say hi.
So I guess you can keep walking down there, but I don't know where it's going. It looks like it goes too far away around. And the show starts in about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna walk back and head to the show. All right, guys, we ran into the Indian Preserve here. This is their teepees right here. That's a nice little teepee they got going on here. You know, they can start a fire in the middle and it can burn right up and smoke come right out like a chimney, you know? But if it was raining, that would be put the fire out and the people get wet in there. All right, looks like it's closed, but hey, we saw most of it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool little setup. You got it, Nick, you got it. Holy cow, Nick, you got it. And how you get ice cream too?
Yeah, he can eat some of that. Oh, beautiful. That's part of Mount Rushmore. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Don't tell nobody, okay? Shh, quiet.
The flag ceremony begins at 8 p.m. with a 10-minute ranger program followed by the movie Freedom, America's Lasting Legacy. Towards the end of the movie, the sculpture will be illuminated and you will be invited to stand and sing America's national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. As the movie credits roll, veterans and active duty members of our military are invited to the stage. Gold Star families are also invited to send a representative to the stage to be recognized for their sacrifice to this nation.
A couple more minutes, guys. We're gonna have a ceremony, taking down the flag, singing the Star-Spangled Banner, having the veterans, and lighting up Mount Rushmore.
Indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. If this sounds familiar to you, it's because you recognize it as the conclusion to the Pledge of Allegiance. And what a powerful conclusion it is, as it reflects the values that we as Americans share. First recited in public schools in 1892, the Pledge of Allegiance serves as the foundation by which we as Americans try to lead our lives. And each line within the pledge has a deep and special meaning to its citizens.
Amen.
Liberty and justice for all.
Yep.
Being a nation that values freedom, we could have easily ended the pledge by saying, with liberty for all. However, we didn't. The term justice stands on equal footing with liberty in the pledge because we as Americans value both concepts equally and understand that each one cannot exist without the other. Truly, we can't have liberty without justice. Now, the term liberty has deep and strong connections with the founding freedoms and rights guaranteed to all American citizens by our founding documents. Freedoms of speech, press, assembly, property, and so on. However, writing about liberty is ideal. Carrying out liberty gets messy. What happens when someone tries using their freedoms to take away the liberties of others? And if someone finds their freedoms under attack, who will protect and guarantee those freedoms when no one else will? Therefore, justice must coexist to ensure, protect, and guarantee the liberties of all American citizens through fair and equal treatment under the law. This delicate balance, however, was disturbed in the late 19th century, a time in which our country's society and economy experienced rapid industrialization and growth quicker than our government could keep up with. Wealthy entrepreneurs used their liberties to unbalance the playing field, stigmatizing competition in the free market and accumulating wealth and power at the expense of the working people. All men were equal on paper, but not in reality. Theodore Roosevelt saw all of this happening as he was coming of age and he understood that justice had to be updated to modern standards so that it could check the powers of the robber barons and once again sit in equilibrium with liberty. In his third annual message to Congress, Roosevelt said that every man must be guaranteed his right and his liberty to do as he likes with his property or his labor, so long as he does not infringe on the rights of others. No man is above the law, and no man is below it. To bring about this equilibrium between liberty and justice, Roosevelt's vision for the two principles involved a balance between individual freedoms and the need for government regulation to ensure a fair playing field and to protect the public interest. Based on this vision, Roosevelt developed a domestic program known as the Square Deal, in which government intervention would ensure that the economy would be fair and just for every man, big or small, rich or poor. The purpose of the Square Deal was to limit the excesses of big businesses and corporations while protecting the public from unfair business practices. However, this did not mean that Theodore Roosevelt was anti-corporation. Being a true believer of fair and equal treatment for all under the law, Roosevelt understood the importance that corporations play in our modern economy as their mass production of goods greatly increase our standards of living. Therefore, rather than viewing all corporations as being inherently evil, Roosevelt, being a true believer of law, categorized them as either being good trust or bad trust. If a trust, for example, was offering fair prices and good services, he may regulate it some, but would overall leave it alone to encourage good behavior. If a trust, however, was constantly demonstrating foul play, he would go out to break it apart. Of course, Roosevelt's presidency, while popular amongst the common people, was nonetheless controversial. In his presidency, Roosevelt took many actions previously not taken before by either a president or the executive branch. Thomas Jefferson would most likely have been a critic of Roosevelt's presidency. During his lifetime, Jefferson advocated for a limited federal government while promoting the rights and freedoms of the American people. To Jefferson, the individual American citizen was the ultimate authority in the nation. However, Theodore Roosevelt did not view himself as undermining Jefferson's policies, but as adapting them to the modern era. In his 1913 autobiography, Roosevelt said, during Jefferson's lifetime, corporations were still in their infancy, and that the limited powers that the Constitution granted our federal government in regulating interstate commerce was suitable for the time. Yet, over the next 100 years, the total absence of government, in Roosevelt's words, led to the portentous growth of corporations, and that the limited powers that the Constitution had in checking the corporations were now powerless. And because monopolies were now harming and threatening individuals, Roosevelt argued that a strong federal government could still embody Thomas Jefferson's policies if it served as a steward to the individual American citizen, the ultimate authority in the nation. This did not mean that Roosevelt wanted his federal government to provide for all the needs of its people, as that would deprive them of their independence and self-sufficiency while undermining the principles of the Square Deal. Instead, Roosevelt wanted the federal government to protect and guarantee the liberties of all American citizens, rather than those of just a select, powerful few, but that it was up to each individual to play their hand to the best of their ability.
74th they do that, I think.
Please rise and join in singing America's national anthem.
As I sing by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose by stripes and bright stars, through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the racket's red blare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say the Star-Spangled Banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Play ball. All military veterans, they all come up to the stage. Let's go. Let's go. Out of all these people, that's all he showed up. Yes. God bless you.
At this time, we will retreat the colors for the evening.
So beautiful. Come down. And also
Members of the audience, of those on stage tonight, some are currently serving our nation, some have served previously, and some have lost a loved one in the service. We have invited all of them on stage tonight to publicly recognize the sacrifices they have made and to thank them for their dedication to our nation. As they rejoin their friends and family, let us show them our appreciation for their service one more time.
let's go. Here at Mount Rushmore, baby. Let's go. Alright guys, we're walking back Everything's lit up. What's up, guys? It is at the end of another great video right here at Wykoffs Adventures. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. We have cleared out Mount Rushmore, baby. I mean, we just knocked it out. It was spectacular. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. And now we're in the parking lot figuring out what we're gonna do. We might be going live. I don't know yet. We're gonna maybe try to get a hotel, but we will see. But I just wanted to end this video. This is the second video, and I believe we have all day tomorrow. So that's gonna be 3 videos, guys. 3 major videos. So I really hope that you guys like the first one, like the second one, and now coming up will be the third one here on this adventure right here at Wykoffs Adventures. Again, much love from our family to yours. We'll see you on part 3. Later.